Hello, this is Jaames Johnson, aka Sulfurblade, and I am here with Project Gorgon, which is a massive multiplayer online role-playing game. It's an MMORPG, and it's quite loud. I wanted to give you the new player experience as of today. What is the date? The date is, Tuesday, April 21st, 2020. So as of Tuesday, April 1st, or April 21st, 2020, this is what it's like as a new player to jump into the world of Project Gorgon. Now, those of you who may not be familiar with what an MMORPG is, I wouldn't blame you, because there really hasn't been an MMORPG of any decent note for 20 years. And this is me being very salty about this topic. And I doubt that Project Gorgon is going to be an exception to that rule either. But I'm so desperate to play an MMORPG right now that here I am with Project Gorgon. I'm going to jump into it, even though it doesn't really sound like my type of game, because it's got limitations. There should not be limitations in a sandbox MMORPG. A sandbox should be the primary platform that an MMORPG is on, is a sandbox. And why do I keep stressing the word sandbox? Because the sandbox was destroyed. It was utterly ripped apart. It was grabbed, torn, and just ripped asunder by the horrible game known as World of Warcraft, which is a theme park. Just like EverQuest before it, theme parks are the evil blight on the MMORPG industry. They tell you a story. They throw quests down your throat. They give you the exclamation mark and the question mark, and you gotta go do what you're told as you're being spoon-fed a story, instead of being a person inside of a world where you're the person shaping the story. That's a sandbox, and that's what makes a sandbox great. The problem with the sandbox industry is World of Warcraft was just too damn successful. And every other MMORPG after it for 20 years tried to be World of Warcraft again and again and again and again. Until the few sandboxes that existed before World of Warcraft were forgotten about. And I'm talking about the Ultima Online. I'm talking about Star Wars Galaxies. I'm talking about two of the greatest MMORPGs you could have ever played. Star Wars Galaxies and Ultima Online. If you had the chance to play those games, you know what a true MMORPG is supposed to be. But sadly, they haven't existed in a long time. RuneScape is kinda close, but not really. At this point, I think the best sandbox game that is out there to play that's an MMORPG is Worm Online. And when Worm Online is the best MMORPG in the industry, well, you have problems, because Worm Online is the most grindiest game you've ever played in your life, and the grind will make the grindiest person blush. It's not a game that many people can jump into. Anyway, I'm just desperate for an MMORPG at this point. So I'm going to jump in and try Project Gorgon. I do this periodically. I jump into a particular MMORPG that's going on at the time frame, and then I get reminded about just how sad the MMORPG industry is today. And I have no doubt that this is going to be another one of those times. You know, I jumped into Albion Online hoping it would be something. I've jumped into so many MMORPGs over the past 15 years, hoping that they'd be something of note. And most all of them just disappoint me. It's very few that you come across something like, say, an Atlantica Online. I want to put a special shout out to Atlantica Online, because when I played Atlantica Online, it was something that wasn't a Warcraft clone. It was something that wasn't a theme park. It was something that wasn't a sandbox. It was something completely unique in and of itself, and it did things unique in and of itself. Atlantica Online truly wasn't copying anyone. It just made a good game on its own 2 feet. And I thought Atlantica Online was really good, especially early on before the before Atlantica Online caved to the Care Bears. So Care Bears are a group of individuals who I think have destroyed the MMORPG industry more than anybody else. They complain about anything that's even remotely PvP. If anything even remotely PvP exists inside of a game, oh my god, the world is ending. And that happened in Atlantica Online. When Atlantica Online first came out, it had some PvP elements to it. It's mainly a PvE game, but in the beginning it had some PvP elements that were really quite fun and quite enjoyable and really cool, like King's Justice and other things of that nature, and they quickly got railroaded out because the PvE elitists, the Care Bears, they just can't stand that one person of like 600 players that could be playing at one time, there were very few kings, could use their King's Justice ability once in their rule. I mean, it's not like this was something that they could do every single day, that they could just jump people every single day. This was a special ability the king had that was like their one time, their one off, and they could attack a random person in the world that one time, and that was it. They would have to make that choice to use their KJ on that person. Then there were also wars that you declared on other towns, and during the wars you could lose equipment. Well, oh my god, losing equipment during a war, how horrible is that? And so they did away with a lot of that as well, and so a lot of things went really downhill in the world of Atlantica Online. But I think that game is a noteworthy individual topic to bring up, because it wasn't really a theme park, it wasn't really a sandbox. It stood on its own 2 feet, outside of the mold, the standard mold of a sandbox or theme park. Well, if you're still watching after I've rambled this long, thank you. Let's go ahead and start jumping into Project Gorgon, which is, I'm sure, a theme park, and I'm sure it's PvE only. There's no PvP in it. If there is PvP, it's completely consensual. And I don't think that there's any player housing in it. Player housing is another huge thing that's important for me inside of my MMORPG universe, and I'm just going to have to face that there's going to be 0 PvP and 0 player housing inside of this world. I'm going to go ahead and name myself Sulfurblade, because that's what I've always gone by in every MMORPG that's ever existed, all the way back to Ultima Online UO Pacific, way back in the glory days. Alright, let's check out the skin tones here. Okay, so we go from red to white to a little darker to pretty dark to really dark to red to more red to even more red to brown, blackish brown, back to red, back to red, back to red, and back to light skin. Alright, well, I think they could do with some more skin tones that are not necessarily based off of the traditional skin tone dynamic. Where's our, I don't know, night elf type skin tone? Where's our orc type skin tone? Where's the green? I mean, yeah, I guess we're... Oh, wait. Where's the green? There might be green if we choose an orc, right? Oh, coming soon. So there... here we've got elf, and I'm suppose that there'll be different skin tones here. So, why can't a human have these skin tones? I would like a human with these skin tones. That would be cool. But sadly, we can't have a human with these skin tones. Rakasha. Whoa, what is that? It's a cat. Okay, that's kind of cool. And what are their fur tones? Right. You can't even see the face there. That's like the faceless cat. Okay, well, let's go back to being a human, because Sulfurblade's a human. That's just the way it is. Do I have to choose a new... No, okay, 1, 2, there we are. I'm clicking on face and it doesn't seem to be changing anything. So there is one face, evidently. Okay, so we got a part in the middle hair. Got your typical ponytail. Part on the right, well, the left. His left as we are looking right. Right. The comb back. The shaved sides. Horrible. Terrible. Okay, so we don't have a decent hairstyle here, do we? Where's our part on the other side of the head hairstyle? Well, I guess we're gonna have to go with that part. Beard. What, is there no gray? Come on, Sulfurblade's gray. If he's not gray, he's really, 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 really red. Well, I guess that one was kind of red. Yeah, I guess. Race lore. Why are there things here? Yeah, lore is not something I'm huge on in a MMORPG. I'm pretty sure that this game is going to have lots of things that I just disagree with. We'll see. Finish his mind wipe and prepare him for transit. Sulfurblade will be my pet project from now on. Welcome! This is a game about exploration, and your first task is to find a way off this island. We'll give you 60 seconds of combat training, and then set you off to explore on your own. There's a backpack nearby with some useful stuff. Pick it up. That's a backpack, huh? Hardtack. Moldy ancient sword. Crude underwear. Crude undershirt. Eat the food in your inventory too. Eat one ration and save the rest for later. Benefits of food last an hour. Well, okay, if the game says so. There's some feeble old skeleton nearby. Walk up, click on it, then press the sword attack button at the bottom of the screen to hit it. Repeat as necessary. Okay, and what's in this? Crude underwear. Somebody has worn these undergarments previously without, I'm going to assume, washing. I don't want somebody's crude underwear. Are these the skeletons over here they want me to... Okay. Oh, WASD does work. Or you can click with the mouse. Okay. Okay, how do I attack? Okay. That's interesting enough. Search corpse of waterlogged guardian. Moldy ancient shirt. Max armor 12. Health from combat refresh abilities. Interesting. You found armor. Equip that. It will give you armor points which help keep you alive when you're attacked. Half the damage is absorbed by your armor and the other half by your health. See the bar at the top of the screen. If you run out of armor, all the damage goes to health instead. If you run out of health, you die. Yeah, makes sense. Is there a paper doll? Yeah, okay. Crude undershirt. Hideous equipment, value 1. No armor protection, is also very itchy. Okay, well, let's get the itchy shirt off. Great, now your armor bar will fill up. Kill another skeleton with the sword. That should give you enough sword XP to raise your level. You might want to use punch... Excuse me. You might want to use punch attack too. That's the icon beneath the sword attack. Little fist. That way you'll gain XP with both sword and armor skill. Well, Sulfurblade has always been a sword wielder, hence his name, so we can stick with the sword. Alright, you just learned the ability Parry. Defensive maneuvers that diminishes enemy rage, weakens their next attack. Your new parry ability depletes a monster's rage. That's the little purple bar under the health bar. When the rage is full, they can do a special rage attack. Skeleton Swordsman's special move will stun you. Very annoying. Try out your parry ability. Use it when their rage meter is getting full. That's all the basics you need to get started. Now you can explore the island. See if you can find the way to the mainland. If you get stuck, try asking for help in chat. Good luck. Good, it's just thrown me to the wolves, the way it should be. An orbiting gem, a garnet that floats around your head and emits light. This was previously made by an apprentice still learning the craft. The enchantment is clumsy and the gem wobbles slightly in its orbit. Max armor plus 7. Sounds interesting. What does that look like? This is a hat, right? It is, and it lights things up. Look at that. There is an orbiting gem there. I love it. I did think that there were a lot of things about this game I would like. Obviously, that's why I just spent $40 to give it a try, which I think is fairly expensive. However, it's buy to play, so it's not like I have to pay a subscription fee or anything like that, which honestly, I think subscription fees are the way for an MMORPG to go. I don't like any of the free-to-play models. I think they're crap. Alright. Ah. So this isn't what's the word I'm looking for? This isn't a turn-based combat. It's not like I could just he hit me before I even clicked anything. He was still doing actions. So this is not I can select a combat move, then he selects a combat move type thing. A bone. Well, I guess that's something you might get from skeletons. Look, there's a new one. And search that corpse. What do we got? Moldy ancient pants. Nice. Let's throw the pants on, shall we? Oh yeah, we're all green. Green is the thing. Okay, I guess we'll go forward. Hey. Uh-oh. Where's my health? Right here. Okay. More bones. Talon has returned. Okay. Strange dirt. Oh, that's exactly what I've always wanted. Some strange dirt. Oh, look. Let's stab him in the back. He didn't see me coming. Get some more bones. It's off this way. What is this? I seem to be staying healthy. My health must regenerate over time. Ooh, what do we got here? Serpentine moldy ancient shoes of slashing. Excellent. Smelly old shoes. Required sword level 1, max armor, health, while unarmored skill, Oh, we need shoe. Wait, what? Serpentine moldy ancient shoes of slashing cannot be used. You need at least one skill and unarmed? Oh. You kidding me? Okay, how do I do the punch then? The skeleton called me a jerk. How dare he? Did I level up my unarmed? You earned 8 XP and reached level 2 in endurance. Yeah. Why does the thing cover my... That's a horrible location for that to be, because... Moldy ancient pants. Alright. Now, let's see if I can use that damn shoes yet. I can. And this is my new ancient pants, which is 10 armor. My old pants is 10 armor. I think they're the same thing. Server maintenance is now complete. Oh, well, good. What's that? Wild apple. Somebody dropped their apple, but it still looks good. Okay. Alright, I have a new combat ability, huh? Moldy ancient gloves. Alright, we're almost completely green. I like how we're just kind of thrown to the wolves and sat here to run wherever we end up running. I like it. Ooh. Malnourished wolf. Huh? Gotta learn, right? Oh, it's dead. Ooh, simple armor patch kit for repairing minor armor damage used by armor patching. Cool. Odd thing for a wolf to be carrying, but I'll take it. Hey, we got some mushrooms glowing over here. Number keys work. Wolf teeth. Let's pick some mushrooms. And we leveled up a mycology skill. Very nice. Very nice. Ah, we got some rats over there. In fact, we have rats that are floating in the air. What kind of evil rats are these? They're giant, floating in the air rats. And they don't seem to be attacking me. Alright, well, I'll pick the mushrooms. You guys aren't hostile? They don't seem to be hostile. Your information about this combat attacks when your rodent anatomy skill reaches 10. Well, if they don't want to attack me, I don't want to attack them. I'm cool that way. I'm good with rats. But wolves, on the other hand. Go away. mushrooms all over the place, yeah. Salt. Gonna pick all the mushrooms and we're gonna get rich. That's right. Because there's probably some veteran player out there that'll pay me a stupid amount of money for my mushrooms because they can't be bothered to come to this low-level area and pick the mushrooms themselves. Which is fine for me. That's the reason, that's the main reason I love MMORPGs, is the whole economic aspect of an MMO. Forgotten Skeletal Mage. He's got half my health. He's got nearly as much armor. You know... YOLO, why not? We did it! I'll be darned. And we got a Martial Moldy Ancient Staff. The staff has seen so much, thankfully it can't talk. Huh. Interesting. I did search the corpse, right? Yeah, that's how I got the staff. What is this thing? Oh, this is a teleporter, I bet. You could teleport me somewhere. And that is kind of the goal of this island, is to get off of it. But I'm not sure I want to get off of it yet. I want to explore it more. Looks like a dinosaur up there. I want to pet the dinosaur. Oh, spiders. I hate spiders. I really hate spiders. Oh, I hate spiders. Hey, Dino, can we say hi to each other? What happened here? What's going on? Can I run? Okay, I've died. Don't be sad. Let the comforting arms of death embrace you. Okay, that's enough. Get back to work. Cause of death, torn to bits by a dinosaur. Earned 50 death XP. Bonus XP. First death from this cause. I'm leveling up and dying. How about that? Alright, so I've respawned. I have my stuff. It looks like I have my stuff. I have all my stuff. Well... Okay, so... I feel like dying... Or at least I feel like dying is not that big of a deal. And I'm not sure I like that. There's not enough penalty for death. That's my initial reaction to death. Maybe there's something I don't... Maybe something I missed? Why ain't I fighting? What am I doing wrong here? Because I'm trying to examine these things? Would you please fight back? I'm getting double teamed here. Hey, what about him? I want to search him too. Well, I guess that's it.
Oh. Different hat. Swordsman's Moldy Ancient Helm. Max underwater held breath. Sword damage plus 5. This doesn't help my sword damage. Now I'm gonna lose my cool glowy thing. But now I look like a Power Ranger or something. Oh, did I search the corpse? Yeah, I did, didn't I? More bones. Oh, right. I know what I wanted to do. A little pond or something. Wanted to check the volume settings exactly. System, graphics, sound, music. Oh, that's master volume. Music volume needs to come down here. How about right about there? Let's bring up the ambient a little. All right. Of course, you might be hearing something different than I'm hearing, because I'm pretty sure a plate. There's a plate here. Why not? Let's take the plate. I'm a hoarder. I'll take it all. Some sort of house up here? Row? No. Some kind of shack? Ooh, there's a person in here. Hello, person. Elmataf, an old elf. I remember you. Sulfurblade, right? Come back to tour the old grounds? Well, the island's not in good shape anymore. I don't think you'll enjoy your visit. Wait, you know me? Of course I do. Never forget a face. You were younger back then, but I guess that's how time works. Anyway, came for a visit. I'm afraid there's not much left. I don't remember any of this. My memories are gone. Another person got mind wiped. Those damn hags have dumped a dozen or so people here the past year. No idea why. Most of them got killed within an hour or so of arriving. But then they weren't old students of mine. You remember any of my lessons? Wait, you taught me? No, I don't remember you or anything about this place, I'm afraid. Well, shit. Then you're not going to survive long here. The place is overrun with creepy crawlies now, since no students come for their battle tests anymore. Wait, students used to come here? Well, it's a state secret, but you used to have authorization, so I guess you'll still do, technically. There was a school for gifted people a while back run by the council. They were looking for the best and the brightest to become master warriors, battle mages, thaumaturges, and ultra-heroic blah-blah-blahs. This island was part of their final exam. Students had to show competence in a bunch of different skills here. Only a few graduated, and some were killed here. It's a dangerous place. I wonder if you passed your final exam. Heh, I guess it doesn't matter now. So, that school's gone now? Yep, been gone for years. They shut everything down in a hurry one day. I don't know why. When the school closed, I moved here because, well, that's my own business. Well, I have another question. Sure, Sulfurblade. What else is on your mind? Can I read your books? Well, of course. Just don't run off with them. They're very old and valuable, and, well, they're not very valuable anymore. I retrieved from my basement of the university when I left. They were in good shape when I found them, and the sea air isn't doing them any favors, but still they're more valuable than most of the junk on this island. Thanks, one other thing. Is there a way off the island? Well, you could swim, hee hee. No, don't look. Hopeful. That was a joke. The seas are full of horrid beasts. An elven friend comes to visit me every year or so. You could get a ride back with her. Shouldn't be more than 6 or 8 months. Wait, that's too long. Is there any other way? If you still have magic training, you could teleport, I suppose. Can you teach me how to teleport? You were a fast learner before, so I guess I could try to teach you again. But it took you weeks to master it, and that's after you've been studying the basics of magic for quite a while. Hopefully some remnant of that training is still in your head somewhere. We can give it a shot and see. Great. How do we begin? Well, first you'll need an amethyst as a catalyst, and I'm fresh out of Jaames. Don't you curse at me, young man. There's still a chance. Lots of students had their teleportation trials on this island, and they all brought spare amethysts, so there's bound to be some hidden around it somewhere. So I should find an amethyst and come back? Yep, come back with an amethyst and I'll teach you the basics of teleportation. Try searching around the old teleportation platforms for misplaced gem bags. If that doesn't work, well, there could be an amethyst anywhere on the island, really. I'll do that and come back. What's that? Old spoon. What's up here? Well, a very simple bed. Nice. Tiny and moldy, but technically usable. Power nap, huh? And there's a ladder. Can I go up the ladder? No, I just walked through the ladder. Okay, walking through ladder is the thing. Window. I can step into the window. Is jumping out of a window a good idea? Is there fall damage? I can just kind of seemingly walk down the side of a wall. Okay, that's interesting. I am the great Sulfurblade, Power Ranger, and Project Gorgon. Hey, there's the dinosaur that killed me. I want my revenge here, young man. You cheated last time. Ring of Staff Supremacy. Requires sword level 5. It gives staff damage plus 4. That doesn't make a lot of sense. Paper doll. I evidently don't have sword level 5 yet. But I can pick mushrooms, so we're all good. Ooh, what's going on here? That is a goblet. Well, I have a goblet to go with my plate. This Talon Tombstone, rip, killed by a spider. Oh, that's sad. And we've taken a moment to mourn. Alright, moving on. I don't like spiders, by the way. You know, there's a waterfall here. No secret cave behind the waterfall. Anything in the water? Okay, didn't look like I was drowning. Ah, shite, shite, shite. I hate spiders. I hate spiders. Ah, spiders. They're the worst. The worst things in the world, I tell you. Are they still chasing me? They've given up. Thank God. Alright, I'm gonna have to pull it together and... Do I have to fight the spiders, though? Is there a reason? I mean, if I don't have to fight spiders, I would prefer that. There's more spiders over there. That's just awful. We'll just go this way. Ah! Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. I hate... Oh, man, there's spiders everywhere. I hate spiders. Look, 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 guys. Look, look. I'm just not... I don't want to be spider meat, thank you. Poisoned to death. God damn it. Why do they have to have spiders here? Really? Spiders should be illegal in games. Yeah. So what is this? You feel lonely and isolated. Minus 1% earned combat XP. Ah, so that's the death penalty, is you get less XP generation. Got it. Oh, it didn't hit me back. Hey. Huh. Looks like a female version of me. Wind Strike, a flurry of attacks that does extra damage to vulnerable targets. Nice. What is this? Search old skeleton. Genealogy tart. Huh. Interesting. Battle Hardened Shield? Alright, well, we'll take one of those. Oh, that's armor. Got it. Right. Another one of those. Oh no, this is an archer type, and it went down fast. Obelisk. Touch the obelisk. You hear a clear, monotone voice in your head say, "Fourth digit of coordinate is 8. You might want to write down stuff like this in your notepad. You can find it by pressing the quest button on the right." Quest button on the right. How do I know what the quest button is? This? No, that's bug reporting, evidently. Not bad. Okay, I'm trying to type. Is that it? Guess that's it. We're back to the wolves. You and me, Mr. Wolf. Ooh, he's got a fish. A clownfish. Nummy nummy. Alright. You and me. Alright, we've gotten better at picking mushrooms. Oh, another fish. More teeth. Alright, we got another obelisk here that I think we should probably touch. You hear a clear monotone voice in your head say the third digit of the coordinate is 1. Okay, where is that quest thing? Examine? Weird swirly stuff is coming out of it. Looks like magic. Okay. Oh, hey, this is probably the bag we're looking for. Yep, there's the amethyst. Up in sword, yeah. But how high am I now in sword? I'm not sure. Can I use the ring? I can. Not that the ring does anything for me. It makes my staff better, which is just bizarre. Whoa, hey. What was that? What did I just pick up? Broken necklace. Sugar. Ooh, look, another goblet. Go with my dinnerware collection. So, this isn't... I wouldn't call this standard... the standard way of starting off an MMORPG. Most MMORPGs, I'm gonna have to fight a spider and not freak out here. I can do this. I can take on the spider. Spider web. Okay. So, in most MMOs that I've ever played, you tend to start in kind of a non-combat situation, like a town or something. This start kind of reminds me of a game like, I don't know, Daggerfall, where you're just kind of begin out in the middle of nowhere and you have to find your way to civilization, which is cool and all. Strange chest. It's very old. It's locked via some sort of mechanism. Oh, I see. I take it I don't know anything about lockpicking. And then there's these strange archways that I feel I need to run through, but can't. Interesting. Hey, what are you? You a rat? You're a rat. I'm evidently cool with rats. Oh, there's spiders over here. Alright, man up. Come on. You awful, freaking terrible. Oh. More goblets for my dinnerware collection. And another thing to touch. There's a spider back here. You know he's just gonna jump me when I try to do whatever. Evil, evil, horrible things. First digit is 6. What? Yeah, damn these things. Moldy ancient shoes of effortless parrying. That sounds pretty cool. Can we get out of this spider area here? I hate spiders. I do want to circumnavigate the island though, if I can. Alright, I might have to swim if I'm gonna do that. What is this? Scroll of some sort. I like how it says scroll of some sort. That's excellent. Oh, I can swim. Can I go underwater? How do I go underwater? Is there a button to take me down? No? Okay, I only know how to swim on top of the water, evidently. Alright, this is back where we were. And up here... Ooh, mushrooms. Gotta pick the mushrooms. I feel like we've missed an obelisk. And then that might be important. It's probably supposedly in this area, I'm thinking. There it is. Let's get the obelisk before we do anything else. Second digit is 9. Open chest. The chest is locked. Laura beckons to you. You want to get... What'd you say? What's this? Old wood chips. Another one trying to get into my chest. Well, go right ahead. You'll have to get the key first, though. Favor levels. Laura, like many characters you meet, has a favor level. When you do favors for her or do other kind of things, such as giving gifts or just hanging out, you advance in favor levels. Each new favor level has a reward such as special items, a new skill, or a new way to interact with characters. Another one trying to get into my chest. I'll go right ahead. You'll have to get the... Who are you? I've decided to call myself Laura. I don't know my real name. They ripped my brain clean a few years ago. Well, that sucks. Yeah, they say I was some sort of military leader. That seems ridiculous, though. How do I get into that chest over there? All I know is that a crone told me. I think she was trying to motivate me. She said she'd put the key to my chest inside a training dummy. Well, that's odd. Well, that's a training dummy over on the other side of the island, but it's magic and can't be damaged, so I guess destroying it is some kind of puzzle. Any idea? Arrows don't work, swords don't work, punching it doesn't work, so I guess you'd need to find a different way to damage it. Is there anything I can do for you? I guess if you learn anything about me when you leave the island, can you come tell me? Okay, I'll do that. Thank you. Goodbye. Some kind of porridge, maybe. Use? It smells like a mixture of oats and shellfish. It's incredibly unappetizing, but you have to eat something. Alright. Force yourself to eat some crab porridge. You feel your endurance improving. For an hour after eating food, your health and power will refill more quickly between fights. Okay. Cool. Wait, what's this? Mushroom season. When you forage a mushroom, there's a 25% chance you'll collect 2 mushrooms instead of 1. Special event. Other armor bonus. Okay. Cheap vendor stalls. Special event. Plain porridge. Okay. Yee, God. You awful, horrible things. Spider leg. I don't want to carry that around. God, another one. Kill it. Punch it. Do something. When is this poison gonna wear off? Is it ever gonna wear off? More boots. Okay. I need to check my boots. Might be better to use one of these new boots. We'll wait till we're safely up here before I mess with my boots. Sword level 5, max armor 6. All the ancient shoes of effortless parrying. All the ancient shoes of effortless parrying. They're the same thing, aren't they? No, they're not. They're kind of different. Cobra Strike and Mamba Strike. Or, I guess it doesn't matter, does it? I really want neither of those strikes, because I'm not going to be doing unarmed. Serpentine Moldy Ancient Shoes of Slashing. Sword damage plus 4. These seem to be better, I think. Armor 6, armor 6. Sword damage plus 4. No, sword damage. Whoa, what's going on? Shit. How rude. Just standing there. Hey there, Sulfurblade. Have you found an amethyst yet? Yeah, I have one. Perfect. Now sit down and I shall go over the basics of teleportation. Great. There, now you know the basics. You should go find a working teleportation platform and practice binding to it. Okay, what do I do exactly? There's a couple of teleportation platforms on the island. Hopefully they're still in working order. Find one of them and bind yourself to it in your amethyst and the salt I just gave you. Stand on the teleportation platform, press the crafting button on the right of the screen, find the bind circle recipe, and use it while standing on the platform. Oh, but there's one other thing. Oh, what else? There's a small chance your amethyst will explode when you use it. Perfectly normal, nothing to be ashamed of. Whenever you cast a teleportation spell, there's a 1 in 5 chance your gem exploding. That's why you should always carry a spare amethyst. Ah, well, I'll give it a shot. You just learned the recipe bind circle. Okay. I might want that. Let's go up here to see if I want that or not. So I do already have a swordsman helm on. That gives me +5 sword damage. And it gives 6 armor. This one gives 5 sword damage and 6 armor. So what are the other things? There's a parry and riposte, further reduced target rage by 80. Underwater breathing. I think the parry and riposte is slightly better. Okay. It's evidently mushroom season. Alright, that's where we're trying to go right there. Anything gonna attack me? Alright. Now I need to press some sort of crafting thing. Crafting. Find circle. Find. Alright, we've done it. Okay, it sends you... You just learned the recipe recalls circle. It sends you back to the teleportation circle you were bound to. You must be standing on a teleportation circle. Alright, I've done this. Now do I need to go back and talk to this guy? Back so soon, Sulfurblade? Did you buy into a teleportation? Yes, I've done it. Wonderful. Then you have enough hands-on experience to teleport yourself. Just go to a teleportation circle and cast the Recall Circle spell. And I hope you come back to visit again, Sulfurblade. Wait, that will send me to my bound location, right? Yes, you'll be whisked away to wherever you last bound yourself. But I just bound myself to here on this island. What? Why? Now you can't get off the... Oh, I see. I did tell you to do that. Well, shit. Oh, come on. What do I do now? Well, I do know how to remotely bind to a distant location, but I couldn't possibly teach you such an advanced teleportation technique. It took me over 40 years to learn it. You're a fast learner, but not that fast. I suppose I could cast it on myself. So you can change my bound location? Remote binding is hard, even for the most advanced mages, and I'm a little past my prime, but I can give it a shot if you like. I could probably get you somewhere off this island and probably on dry land. I couldn't promise you any specifics, though. Fine, I'll take it. What do I do? I'll need to do some math to compensate for my keyline fluctuation. Fortunately, there are some old obelisks that were once used for this very thing. Back when the council was teleporting students here every week. Hopefully they still work. Find the 4 obelisks and write down their info. Then bring it to me. Alright, well I've got that. Yes, I have the numbers. Okay, your reply. Great, I have the numbers. So 6918. 6918. Confirm. Okay, great. I think that's all I need. Wait, are you 100% sure you have the correct teleport coordinates? If not, you could end up in a very bad place. I'm confident that 6918 is the right coordinates to it. It's done. Now you really should be going. I need to nap. Good luck, Sulfurblade. Oh, wait. How is your special someone? My special My what? I remember you talking on about your special friend. I got the impression it was quite serious, but that was back in your academy days. Would that have been a boy or a girl, do you think? That would be a girl. Yes, that was years ago, but who knows? Perhaps you broke up, or perhaps you have a family waiting for you somewhere. Wouldn't that be nice? Well, I suppose so, if she's nice, I guess. That's the spirit. Well, if you want to find her, you should make your way to State Helm. It's a long way from here, but it's where the council record keepers are. They may be able to help you. Well, thank you for your help. Oh, you're quite welcome, Sulfurblade. Now return to the teleportation platform and use the recall circle recipe. Goodbye. Thank you, old elf. Let's get the heck out of here. It's been a nice visit, but I'm more than ready to leave said island. But not until after I pick another mushroom. Because one can never pick enough mushrooms. I have this feeling that I should pick all the mushrooms I can. This special event thing will actually benefit my newbie self. But then again, these mushrooms could be completely worthless. How? How what? Okay. Examine. How about recall circle? Teleport. Off we go! Goodbye, strange starter island that we'll probably never come back to. Only humans and dwarves use their last names in public. Alright, sends you back to the teleportation. Right. Thank you. Here we are. There's... She smiles when she sees you. Hello, Yura. Sulfurblade, I knew you'd arrive here. Old Elmataf is wonderfully predictable. Do I know you? Why, Sulfurblade, you don't remember me at all? Those Katuri really did rip out all your memories, didn't they? I'm so sorry for your loss and mine. We used to be very close. What's a Katuri? They're demons, and you are, well, you were a demon hunter. You tracked them for months, and to finally lose a battle. But they didn't just kill you. Oh no. They would have been too nice. Wait, I'm a demon hunter? Only one of the best. You worked for the council taking out problems that were too difficult for them to handle through regular channels, but I guess this time you bit off more than you could chew. Well, why am I still alive then? The Katuri corrupted you after you fell, followed you across the ocean, and watched you battle from a safe distance. Then I saw you fall. I cried for days. But then I heard your faint mental echo crying for help. I raced to find you. And you found me? I did. I snuck into the Katuri camp and saw them torturing you. I tried to rescue you, but when you spotted me, you ordered me to leave and save myself. That hurt, Sulfurblade. That hurt a lot. But I obeyed you. I've always been loyal to a fault. Why did they torture me? Demons are creatures of malice. Don't you remember that much? They perverted and twisted your memories, making you into a being of pure hate. Then they set you loose upon the world to destroy everything you once held dear. I had to stop you. Wow. And you stopped me? With help from friends, yes, but your mind was too far gone. We had to use the ancient cleansing ritual. I'm sorry, Sulfurblade. The truth is, though, the Katuri are to blame. I'm the one who erased your mind. I had to do it. Do you forgive me? I can understand. Oh, thank you. It means so much to hear that. But now, my friend, you have a long road ahead. You'll need to relearn what you need to know, and I can't teach you directly this time. Well, why can't you teach me? Because I'm not really here, dear. I'm talking to you through a projected illusion. I'm in a distant land trying to take care of some very delicate matters. I need you to take care of some delicate matters as well. There's a very dangerous man you need to find. Who's this dangerous man? It's Davlos. Oh, I forgot. You lost your memories. Davlos was a professor at the Secret Council University. I'm sure you had a class under him. He disappeared when the university closed, but I think he's nearby. Why do I care about Davlos? Because, Sulfurblade, this is so difficult to explain, you'll just have to trust me. Your old self would have cared. What do you expect me to do? Davlos is responsible for an invading army of demons. He must know a way to stop them. Make him tell you. Okay, where is Davlos? There's 2 clues that suggest he's near you. First, his red crystals have been mysteriously appearing. The second one of his old creations had been spotted in the woods, a species of brains on legs. Brains on legs? Are they super smart? No, they're very stupid. I always assumed they were a failed creation, but now hundreds of them are pouring out of the woods north of here. They are appearing faster than they could breed, so he must be making them. Okay, where do I start? I've seen an elf studying one of the big red crystals near here. She probably lives in the walled town. For the brain monsters, head north and see if you can find someone with more information. Very well. I'm going to end this illusion now, but we'll talk again soon. Goodbye. So this is something I don't like about MMORPGs and theme parks, is I have this task. I don't want to have a task. I want to just go and enjoy the world to my own devices, not be following some script that's been given to me. But alas, I'm off to follow the script that's been given to me. What is this thing? A mound of dirt. Well, why not? Ooh, mushrooms. Different mushrooms that I can't seem to pick. More mushrooms. Ooh, spider. Bad spider. Evil spider. Awful spider. Pig, I think. Hello, piggy, piggy, piggy. I'll leave you be. How do I close this? There we go. Hey, why are you attacking me? That's not nice. Oh, now they're all attacking me. This doesn't feel good. Mauled by wild animals. Whoa, where am I now? A bat just... What the heck? A bat ran past and flew into the air. Okay. That happened. What is this? Coin. Coin has been mounted on the wall. It's labeled the Shortling Beaver's first screed. You suddenly remember the names of the currency. Council stamps, or just councils, are the basic currency. Walls are worth 1/10 of a council, and screeds are worth 20 councils. Okay. And there's another bat thing. Von Leon, ever bat. Eggsy. Owner Wookie. Oh, I can have my own pet rat? Cool. What is... Von Leon, Guild Rowan Trading, Guild Title. That's a person. That's a player. He just flew off as a bat. That's cool. Okay. And what are these? That's a Wookie. And that's a Wookie's rat. Okay. And what is this? Gunner. He's sweetly, profusely from fire, but intensely focused on some sort of potato dish. Okay. Find someone who knows about brain bugs? Well, I guess we could ask, maybe? Small talk, do favor, give gift, shop, training. What's this shop thing? Can we sell? I'm not gonna sell anything yet, because I don't know what's what. I could have something valuable. Buy a small ring he's holding. Welcome. Can I interest you in something exotic from the distant elven land of Virta? No? Small talk? Yep, I was there when da-da-da burned. Training. Alright, I don't think you're the person I'm looking for. Mushrooms. There's mushrooms in this guy's house. Poor guy. The mushrooms have gone wild. Mushroom Jack. He smells kind of funny. It's just a plant, no need for melodrama. Just a plant. Mushrooms are the offspring of a long-dead race. When my Conians come back, they'll use those mushrooms to destroy... You don't believe me, do you? I'm listening. Tell me more. I don't have to prove anything to you. When the Myconians return, you'll beg me to tell you my secrets. Well, until then, goodbye. So that person's just kind of floating along. It's a fire thing. Huh. Well, hello there. Have you come to meditate with me? Meditate? Yes, we martial artists meditate to hone our skills. There's a lot of power in the mind. It can lead you to peaceful life, or you can unlock your mind to become a better killer, if that's what you want. So you're a martial artist? Yes, in fact, let me teach you the basics. There's really nothing to it. Then you can practice on your own. It sure teaches you some basic punching techniques. This works better than swords? Yes, well, no. Swords are great for killing and for keeping enemies rage unfocused. Unarmed combat can't compete there, but it does have some advantages. Well, such as, it's great for throwing people around, stunning them, disarming them, that sort of thing. Oh, and the combos. When you meditate, you learn combos that can make you quite deadly indeed. There are other advantages too, but they take time. You'll just have to trust me that it's worth it. Good to know, thanks. A meditation pillar, huh? What is this? What are you? How unelven? COVID-20, killer of foes. That must be a player. Hi, I'm Teresa. I'm a gardener. I can sell you some things. Okay, that's nice. There's a wolf over there. Harry the wolf. Seems to be a wolf. Okay. Look at that mountain back there in the distance. It looks cool. You know, for a game that has such horrible graphics, they're really actually pretty nice. I know that might not have made sense to some of you watching, but Panak, he looks bored. I'm bored, so bored. Oh, who are you? I'm Sulfurblade. Well, Sulfurblade, here's the deal. I'm quite rich and quite bored. I think you might be able to help me fix that. Help you fix boredom. You see, I had to leave. The details aren't important. Let's just say that I'm not going back to Veritas anytime soon. That means I'm stuck here, but I brought quite a lot of valuable stuff. I have no use for my stuff, and I'm extremely bored. And where do I fit in? Well, I have a long list of ideas that might alleviate my boredom, or at least help this little town slowly become less boring. I'll give you a task now, and if you can complete it, I'll give you a random trinket or item from my bag. You can come back after an hour, and I'll give you a new task. Repeat until I stop being so damn bored. Well, I guess so. Sure, what's the first task? Why don't you go grow some vegetables for me? Yes, grow a dozen fresh vegetables. How bored am I? I'm bored enough to watch plants grow. That's how bored. Okay, well, I'll see what I can do. I don't really want to grow vegetables. Maybe I do. I don't know. What is this? Joa. Always with a smirk of superiority. What is that on the ground? Small poison slug. Okay. Welcome to town, a fellow swordsman, eh? Here for work? If so, I'm looking for a worker. Get a pig stat. Catch eyeballs for Joe. You need to be pretty good skinner in order to get one, though, and I was never very good at skinning. Alright, so he wants me to get him a pig snout, which I was killed by pigs. That's how I ended up here. Studied the globe. Alhoth is the second largest continent, but there are 8 others you've never heard of. Great. One of the books here describes the experience of post-mortem revivification. The results, undead creatures retain all the original memories and faculties, but no longer fueled by food and air. Instead, it's fueled by pure hatred, or in some cases, pure despair, avarice, or so on. As a consequence, the creatures tend to hunt down and destroy their former loved ones, and terrorize everything they once knew. What's this? You're surprised to discover that you can see the stars even indoors. The device uses a magical lens that obviates the need for clear dark sky. Interesting. Hiya, you're a new face. I've got a great offer for you. I'll teach you some great new skills, free of charge. Okay. Here, see, house, you tie a bandage, da-da-da-da. Got it? That's how you hammer out a dent in the armor. Couldn't be easier. Well, actually, you suck at it, but you know enough to get started. Now you want to buy my first aid kits and armor patching kits so you can use your new skills, otherwise they're worthless. Ah, I see. Oh, and while you're here, could you help me kill some deer? I need their hides for health and armor kits. Kill 10 of them and I'll give you some kits for free. Sure. Killing deer sounds like something I could do. Thanks. By the way, I recommend using archery or fire magic to kill deer. You don't want to have to chase them down with a sword. See Velcourt to learn fire magic. Okay. What's this? Appreciate painting. It's an amateur work, but you recognize the subject matter. It's a scene from the legend of the autumn felling, the day when over half the elves in Alharth suddenly dropped dead. Ugh, that doesn't sound good. The artist has painted in a laughing goose in a failed attempt to add levity to the tragic tale. Oh, this guy's got a tail. You have a tail, friend. Unwanted child of Ormeric. Hulan the Hoarder, local council bank representative. Is this a rabbit with a halo? Active combat skills, rabbit and ice magic. Special behavior badges, slaughter countless foes, noted status well socialized. Wait, was that a player? I think that's a player. What is this? Okay. Lots of people will store stuff for you. This is different. Your items will be stored in the realm between realms, and you'll be able to get them back out at any council city. Is this machine safe? Kinda. How much can I store here? For free? Usually just one item. But if you're a respected merchant or council toady, you might be able to store 3 or 4. Let's see. Let me just... Hold on, why is a small stick in front of your face? What the hell? Are you jerking me around? What do you mean? You've got a council prodigy clearance. Oh shit. You're a spy for the council, aren't you? And I just blew your cover. Fuck. Okay, deep breaths. Judging by your idiotic facial expressions, you're either not a spy, or you're such a master spy that you're unfazed by my gaffe. Let's just pretend that never happened. Okay. Okay. So anyway, an upstanding citizen such as yourself can store 10 items, and I can sell you more storage space, but the fee is outrageous. It gets higher and higher the more space you buy. Well, that's good to know. So what do you want? Let me store stuff? Okay, so this is my bank. Cool. Is there anything I want to store in my bank right now? Probably not. Right, so this is the bank. Is there anything else in here? He was good, but gave me crotch rot? What? Oh my. That's some interesting conversation. Who are you, friend? Can you teach me animal taming? Well, I would love to help you out, but I have to clean up after all the cows. Do you know how to befriend the docile rats that live around here? No? Well, that's the first thing to figure out. I know where you can learn it. A few weeks ago, I was talking to Fitz on the dock about a nearby island called Anagog. It's just a rocky outcropping, but there's a lighthouse. Have you been there? Go on. What's important about this island? This island has some sort of training ground a long time ago, and Fitz said there's a way to learn how to charm rats there. Why don't you go and see if you can figure it out? Why would I want to charm rats? Because that's the fundamentals you need. Once you understand that, I could teach you how to make rats your permanent pet. Okay, got it. Tame milk cow. Milk cow. Can I milk the cow? You needed an empty bottle first. Sweet. That's hilarious. What's this bag? Here's kelp shoes. Skin-tight shoes worn by Renalon. Their creation method is a... Why not? Are they any good? Requires rabbit level 60 and ice magic level... Or, excuse me, 30. Yeah, I won't be able to be using those anytime soon. A little sullen for a pig. Norbert. Talk? Don't hit me. I'm a talking pig, not a regular one. I came here to show people what it's like to be an animal, but I'm heading home soon, so I don't have time to give you the experience. Sorry. Okay. I just had a conversation with a pig. What's going on over there? What is this? This is a buck deer? Interesting. I'll catch you, my pretty, I think. Got him! Okay, deer guts. Okay. I got one deer kill. Sweet. What's this? Oh, my plain porridge is wearing off, evidently. Or rat? Search corpse. Alright. There's a deer. I'll catch you, my pretty. Grass, huh? The deer smuggling grass. You have drug running deer. I'll catch you. I was told not to chase deer around with my sword, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Because that is... Come on, we can get him, we can get him. Just a little closer. There we go. Yeah. Got him. Three down, 7 to go. there a map? If I press M? Yeah, there is a map. This is that thing. A mantis slave. It looks as strong as I am. Something tells me I might not want to go near it. And I'm getting cartography skills as I'm exploring the world. I like that. You know, every MMO should have cartography. Discovering the world should be a skill. There's a pig. Let's see if we can get a pig snout out of it. I'm sorry, Mr. Piggy. How do I butcher it? Maybe pig snout is just a random drop? Could be. I came from here, didn't I? Let's go this way. What's that? A haystack. Looks delicious if you're a barn animal. I'm sorry, pig. Pork shoulder grass. What's that thing? A stump. Grapevines are growing on it. I leveled up in cartography. I evidently don't know how to harvest grapes. Wild bluebell? It's a deer. I'll catch you. Hey. Like right next to you. Damn it. Got some venison. I'm a deer hunter, that's who I am. I forget how that goes. Oh look, deer I won't have to chase as much. Or I thought. What is that thing? These brain bugs? These are brain bugs. Find someone who knows about brain bugs. Can I kill a brain bug? Brain bugs have brain bug lobes. Okay, that would make sense, I suppose. Lobe hat. A blob of organic sentience requires unarmored level 10. So evidently a stump over there. Brain. This is your brain on bugs. Any questions? Sorry, that was pretty terrible. 8 more levels in foraging. Harvest wood. What is this? A wild pig? Why is it attacking me? Is this gonna have the snout? No. It has seeds. Oh, I was gonna try to harvest that wood, right? You need a saw in your inventory. Ah, very cool. Hello, Mr. Wild Pig. Or tusk. Another one of those crystal things. So, I'm liking this game, though nothing I've done so far has been anything other than just hack and slash, which I prefer my MMOs to have something other to do than run around and kill things. But, I'm enjoying the running around and killing things at this point in time, because it's all a very new adventure. And, you know, these brain bugs, for instance, are like nothing I've ever seen before. They're unique. Different. And this one might kill me. sword level 15. Nice. A large mushroom. Gives off a creepy vibe, huh? Touch? Then it was gone. Okay. I touched the mushroom and it liked it. Ooh, there's glowy stuff that way. It glows, so I must run towards it. I'm gonna die horribly. What are you? Just glowing crystals. Yep. Looks cool, but I don't seem to be able to interact with it. Probably mine it or something if I had a pickaxe. But I don't. There's a piggy over there. There's one there. Big foot. I thought that was going to be the snout for a second. I feel bad about killing the non-aggressive pigs earlier, because there's all these aggressive pigs. I could have left them alone. There's a shiny blue thing over there. It's calling to me. It's like... What is this? Roshan the trader. His face curls into a sort of snarl smile. Before you ask, no, I do not have the best prices in the land, for I am no weakling. I will not cow to market pressure. My prices are fair, and that elf that is undercutting me will have to face his maker in shame. May Tast strike his head off if I don't get to do it first. Okay. What's in here? Whoa, what is that? The scary bug nods at you in greeting. Greetings, mammal. I am putting aside my dislike of your kind in order to initiate trade and procure valuable brains. I can offer you magical equipment that sadly does not fit mantises, but should fit you. So for these brains, I could get these things. Very cool. Thank you. I'll be back with brains. Is that a mantis over there? Yeah. wood. Amulet of max armor. Ooh, I think I can use that. Excellent. What are you? Barrack? Skills, sword archery, special behavior badges. Trade, invite to hunting, birdie pickup. I think this is a player. And what is this? Travel cross country. Travel to Altibule. Travel cross... Huh. I think it's a teleportation thing. We'll ignore that for now. Oh, that's a corpse. Hello, piggy, piggy, piggy. Another foot. It seems to me I should be able to butcher the corpses. A large strawberry. Cool. I'm starving. I should probably eat the large strawberry. I just ate something. I might need to eat something more, huh? Eat the apple. I think this food situation is messing with me. Where does my power come from? Whoa, I just died. How? Alright. Now where am I? I'm somewhere new! What are you? Yeah, hello. You need passage? You look like an adventurer. I've got just the place. Sunvale. Lovely tropical spot. There's a bit of danger, but frankly, it's all overblown. You'll be fine. 200 councils. I can come by and pick you up a while later. Maybe later. Let's check out this map. Okay, so I was here, and then I died, and ended up there, then went around in this area, died, and ended up here. Not much out here. What is that? A tiger. Oh, this doesn't look like a thing I should fight. But what the heck? Why not? YOLO! You only live once. There's two of them now. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. And I was killed by the other one. Killed one of them, though. And back to here. Yep, back to here. What's this? Pets. Loadout. You know, I want a pet tiger. Can I get a pet tiger? Let's try to fight him one-on-one. If I can get one. Just one. Come on, you know you want me. A fish. Okay. I think that's the spot I was at before. Looks like town in that direction. Yep. I see eyes or something up there. A sickly tiger. Oh no, there's another one. Oh, there's two of them now. Oh man. Well, I'm getting lots of XP and dying. And I'm back over here now. I think that's probably a good thing. Delusion no more yellow. Your near-death experience has caused temporary insanity. You lost the ability to see yellow things. They're completely invisible to you. This is a roleplay effect, meaning that you should roleplay it to the best of your ability and has no in-game effect. Alright, so I can't see yellow things. Right. I'll leave you alone, Norbert. I really should leave the pig alone. It's not nice of me. When there's mean pigs out there to fight. Bird-like egg looks edible. Well, there's a lot of these eggs. Tigers again. You know what? We're gonna slay the nice pigs. Explore the edges of town. This nice sunshiny day. What is this on the bridge? A skeletal fire wizard. Owner. It's a pet, huh? Interesting. Sickly wolf. Sickly wolf. Does tab work for targeting, I wonder? I haven't even tried. It does. Look at that. Hacking Amulet of Slashing Mitigation 2. Slashing damage reduction. Hacking Blade and Debilitating Blow deal 48 trauma damage. I don't have those skills. Okay. This looks familiar. Shite. I hate these things. Cannot fathom what they mean. Okay. Okay. Alright. I'm looking for that big pig that killed me. Because I have a feeling he might have the snout I'm looking for. Is that the big pig? Old Snouty, yep, that's the big pig. Damn it! That other pig had to come from somewhere, didn't he? Darn it. Back in here again. Yep. Alright, so how do I enter out the correct pathway to go back there? This way, probably. Yep. Let's avoid those spiders. Yeah. The hell? Where did they all come from? Is that him? Pigfoot, ancient silver coin. And I can mourn my... You destroy the clearly premature tombstone? That's awesome. And so no, that I got a silver coin, which is cool, but it didn't give me the snout I was looking for. Healing potion, huh? Old Snouty. Another one of them. Okay. Damn it! Well, I'm good at dying. In fact, it's probably my best skill at this point. Nobody dies quite like me. You've enjoyed a recent performance, and now you're ready to fight. Sweet. So there's a little bit of good old Star Wars Galaxies entertainment stuff in this game. The buff doesn't last very long. That's too bad. I really should go hunt the deer. I don't think I'm going to find this pig snout this way, but I want revenge. That big pig must die. All because he killed me. That's the only reason. It's me versus the pigs. And the pigs are winning. There's a damn spider up here somewhere. What was that? An anti-venom or something? Any other pigs nearby? Okay, I'm gonna get you this time. You are going down. I thought you were. Oh, man. Where did that pig come from? I swear he was the only one. Ah. Alright, screw the pigs. Let's go hunt deer. Let's go chase deer around. Delicious haystack, huh? To all the deer that were out here. Holy mushrooms, look at the size of that thing. You know, this really isn't that bad of a looking of a game. In fact, it's got a real nice charm to it. I'll catch you. Whoa. What was that? Well, I want to know what that was. Glove augment of armor tossing? A strange magical cube. It can be used to give hand armor a bonus magical ability. Visit an equipment shopkeeper or player augmenter to install it. Augment contains power, hip throwing deals. Oh, yeah. Egg. Excuse me. Oh, there we go. The hell? Guy killed my deer. Ass. There's just no call for that. You have plus 15 inventory slots. Special event. So there's a limited amount of inventory slots? I wonder if I'm like near the edge of having my inventory full. Let's look at that. I have 27 free slots, so yeah, I am getting full. Alright, I got all my deer. Still don't have the pig snout. But we'll just have to live without the pig snout for now. Oh, look, there's fish. I wonder what the fishing's like in this game. I love fishing. Well, I love good fishing in MMOs. A lot of MMOs don't have good fishing. In fact, I've often said that you can judge an MMORPG by the quality of its fishing. Doesn't seem to be much on this side here. Okay, so they got the edge of the castle a little off here. If you don't look at it like that, you don't really notice. Gets a little better the farther down you get here. Ooh, haven't come through this door yet. Oh, this is where the shops are. I need to learn how to, or not learn, but yeah, I want to buy a shop. It's one of the first things I want to get into in this game is selling stuff. Alright, so want to talk to Marna. I don't even know who Marna was. Marna. Who the heck was Marna? He's the bored person. He wants me to grow vegetables. Oh wait, Marna's the one that wants... that does repairs. Might be here. No, that's Jaames. He's the one that wants me to get a snout. Yep, you're Marna. You leveled up in first aid. You leveled up in armor patching or something like that. Thanks. Hey again, need something? No, don't think so? Goodbye? Alright, so I'm thinking that this is as good a place as any to wrap up this video. So this has basically been, well, my first day, my initial reactions, my initial play of Project Gorgon. I'm a complete noob. This is Project Gorgon from a complete noob point of view in April of 2020. Anyway, I am at this point enjoying the game. I find some things a little sparse. I find some things okay. I'm overall, if my excitement about the game was on a bar from like 0 to 100, I'm probably sitting around 70-ish. I don't find the graphics as bad as I thought they were going to be. In fact, I think the graphics are okay. They're better than the YouTube videos I watched made them look. So I don't know if you're going to be able to tell from what you've watched of my videos. There's some guy dropped a bone. Well, I'll pick up his bone. So I grabbed that guy's bone. Anyway, I'm James Johnson, and we're wrapping up this video after me grabbing that guy's bone. That's probably as good a place to call it as any. Anyway, this has been a look at Project Gorgon. Hopefully you enjoyed this look. Maybe this will help you in considering whether or not you want to dive into this MMORPG. I'm going to continue on playing this game, probably off camera. However, I thought it would be good to have, I don't know, a new player perspective on what this game is all about. And that's it. I'm Jaames Johnson, aka Sulfurblade. This is my content. Hopefully you're enjoying it. If so, please leave a like and subscribe. And until the next time, all, peace.